Hey there, beautiful souls. Are you an empath, feeling the world's weight on your shoulders? If you absorb emotions like a sponge and often feel exhausted, you're not alone. Today, we'll explore mastering self-care tailored for empaths, transforming your sensitivity into a superpower for a balanced, joyful life. Empaths are unique beings who experience the world profoundly and are able to feel others' emotions as our own. This incredible gift fosters deep connections, understanding, and compassion. However, it also means constantly absorbing positive and negative energies around us. Imagine having an internal emotional radar picking up every nuance. Our sensitivity extends beyond emotions to physical sensations and even the energy of places. Ever walk into a room and immediately feel the mood without anyone speaking? That's empathic nature at work. This gift is double-edged. While allowing profound bonds and understanding beyond words, it also leaves us vulnerable to emotional overload. Carrying not just our baggage, but everyone's is exhausting. No wonder empaths often feel emotionally drained. Navigating a world not designed for high sensitivity is challenging. Society values stoicism and independence, viewing sensitivity as a weakness rather than a strength. We're lighthouses in a stormy sea, absorbing crashing emotional waves daily. Constant exposure to others' emotions leads to empathic fatigue, being engulfed in others' feelings and losing touch with our own. It's like maxing out our emotional bandwidth, leaving little room for self-reflection or care. The challenge is finding balance, embracing our nature while protecting ourselves from overwhelm. It starts with acknowledging our sensitivity as not just part of who we are, but a gift needing nurturing through inward compassion and understanding. Being an empath isn't carrying the world's weight, but navigating life gracefully, understanding limits, and prioritizing self-care to shine without burning out. As empaths, our innate ability to feel deeply is a double-edged sword, both a gift and a burden. The core issue is emotional overload, profoundly impacting our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. The inevitable burnout from constant empathy is more than occasional tiredness. It's deep-seated exhaustion seeping into every aspect of life. Continuously absorbing others' emotions without a filter rapidly depletes our energy reserves. This relentless drain leaves us feeling like empty vessels, devoid of vibrancy and passion. Losing ourselves in others' emotions is disorienting. It's like losing our voice in a choir. Our individual melody drowns out. Trying to be present and supportive, we often neglect emotional boundaries, blurring lines between our feelings and borrowed ones. This confusion makes maintaining a sense of self challenging, leading to a loss of personal identity. Setting boundaries is a significant hurdle. Boundaries protect our energy and emotional health, but asserting them feels counterintuitive. We fear appearing selfish or alienating those we wish to help. This apprehension leads to overcommitment, prioritizing others at our own expense. It creates a vicious cycle. The more we neglect boundaries, the more susceptible we are to overload, making it harder to assert them. This pattern undermines our self-care and diminishes our capacity to effectively support others. Overcoming emotional overload demands conscious strategies for protecting and preserving our empathic nature. It starts with acknowledging that self-care isn't selfishness, but self-preservation. Only by tending to our needs with the compassion we extend to others can we break the exhaustion cycle and reclaim energy and joy. Neglecting self-care initiates a ripple effect, touching every aspect of our lives as empaths. The implications go beyond the personal, impacting our health, relationships, and ability to positively contribute. Continuously prioritizing others' emotional welfare above our own sets off a domino effect on health. This neglect manifests in chronic fatigue, anxiety, and depression. The constant depletion compromises our immune systems, making us illness-prone. Over time, stress takes its toll, hampering our body's ability to recover and maintain balance. The impact extends to relationships. Our giving, nurturing nature enriches connections when balanced with self-care. However, when we neglect well-being, we risk becoming resentful or withdrawn, straining even strong bonds. Our empathy becomes a source of tension rather than understanding as we struggle with communicating needs or boundaries. This imbalance breeds isolation and misunderstanding, trapping people in a cycle of giving without receiving needed support. Perhaps most paradoxically, by neglecting self-care, we compromise our ability to help others effectively. The essence of being an empath lies in our deep emotional connection with those around us. Yet when overwhelmed and depleted, our capacity to provide meaningful support diminishes. Our emotional reservoirs run dry, leaving us unable to offer the compassion and understanding that define our interactions. This detracts from the quality of support and instills failure and guilt from struggling to meet others' needs and our own expectations. The path forward begins by acknowledging that self-care isn't a luxury, but a necessity. It's understood that caring for ourselves enables us to be truly present and effective caregivers. This realization is the first step toward a sustainable balance between giving and receiving, harnessing our abilities without sacrificing health and happiness. Embracing empathic self-care unlocks a path to renewal, empowerment, and profound fulfillment. As we navigate this journey, implementing strategies nurturing our well-being, preserving energy, and cultivating balanced, joyful lives is essential. The transformation begins with understanding and applying practices that resonate with our empathic nature. Building emotional resilience is foundational. This involves creating a personal toolkit, including mindfulness meditation, journaling, and rejuvenating activities. Mindfulness anchors us in the present, reducing environmental and emotional overwhelm. Journaling offers private processing space, helping differentiate our emotions from others. Activities like nature walks, art, or time with loved ones refill our emotional reservoirs, enabling us to face the world renewed. Setting healthy boundaries preserves energy. It means learning to say no without guilt, recognizing limits, and asking for help. Boundaries aren't barriers, but acts of self-respect allow authentic, sustainable engagement. Communicating needs clearly and compassionately teaches others how to treat us, fostering mutual understanding. Cultivating joy and fulfillment through self-understanding is transformative. Looking inward, we acknowledge needs, desires, and dreams. We begin seeing sensitivity not as a burden, but as strength and creativity. We celebrate our nature, connecting meaningfully while maintaining selfhood. This self-discovery opens new avenues for joy and alignment with our true essence. For empaths, self-care isn't just surviving, but thriving in an overwhelming world. It allows us to harness unique gifts to enrich our lives and others. Through self-care, we find strength for boundaries, courage to honor needs, and wisdom to seek joyful experiences. If you found value in today's exploration, consider sharing this video with friends or family embarking on their own journeys of personal growth. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into each stage discussed today. Follow at Soul Wisdom Journey for regular encouragement as you navigate through life's complexities towards achieving your fullest potential.